Consumer behaviour is an important aspect when creating a product for the market. You need to gain better understanding of the consumer behaviour and what their preferences are. The previous group failed to do so and take in consideration the antecedent state and personal situation segment procedure. From time to time, the individual consumer will feel different moods and different occasions. For example, Valentine's Day, birthday celebrations, or financial stress. So with this in mind, within the ice cream industry, you need flavours that are simple but with a burst of texture. Young couples with young children want a ready-to-go ice cream product that consists of flavour and texture, without the hassle and mess of making up their own. The DIY pack includes very bold ice cream choices, with toppings that are also very bold. Have you ever placed these items together and tasted it before placing it on the market? Because 73% of people thought that this mixture together was not a great choice of flavour nor texture. For example, cookies and cream with popping candy and cooking dough looks like chaos. You need to be aware of consumers' taste and target market before you just create a product. I went out and brought cookies and cream, popping candy and cookie dough, placing samples into a bowl and handing them out to 15 candidates, asking their thoughts and reviews of this product. As we can see on the diagram shown on your right, out of 15 candidates, 11 individuals would not purchase this item if it was on the shelf at the supermarket. 12 individuals did not like the combination of their three elements together in the ice cream, and 11 people rated a product 3-star or below. This shows us that the consumer in the market on an overall rate do not like the product and wouldn't purchase it in the future. We need to be aware of the processes we choose for our products, and it's our consumers who make most of the decisions to create a product in the market that stands out from the rest. The sustainable reusable ice cream tubs for potted plants are specifically targeted as a garden concept for kids under the age of 6 in the family, which does not appeal to a child's interests, especially in that age bracket. If their aim was to help parents teach their children the early learning values of sustainability, they could have used other avenues of entertainment and education. If the potted plants idea were to be successful, there would have to be a collect them all system where kids can collect all the exclusive Pekin Deluxe cartoon characters and also serve information messages on the importance of sustainability. This way children are more engaged when they're brought to grocery shopping with their parents, moreover attaining their growing intellectual abilities. If they value and consider the healthiness of the target market in which the age group values, instead of using the cliche method of ice cream bringing the family together, an alternative could market their new ice cream product as a reward for young parents as a result of being a kind sportsmanship at school, for instance. Additionally, it encourages and allows for the parent relationship at a young age, as it is significant for developing their cognition.
Their e-commerce strategy of having a Facebook online store within the Pekin Deluxe Facebook page, while does make sense due to Facebook being the most popular social media network worldwide with over 2.6 million monthly active users as of July 2020, for this target market of young couples with new stresses that do arise from parenthood, it may not be the best website to do so. When we look into the topic of attitudes and the elaborate likelihood model, the previous group's e-commerce strategy fails to understand the consumers of the target market may be in a low brand involvement conditions due to their priorities being on parenthood and the meeting demands of their young children. As mentioned in an article from marketing specialist Dominic Jackson, Facebook is a platform more beneficial for consumers with high involvement levels, as it is a platform which is largely detail-driven, with consumers more receptive to reading larger amounts of text. To have a more effective e-commerce strategy, it has to be in a different platform that shares the similar concept of the like and share premise that were demonstrated well in the previous group's strategy for ensuring purchases for the ice cream, but that also reaches into consumers of this larger market under low involvement conditions.
Summer's around the corner, parents want to take their children out for something sweet and cooling. They didn't look into traditions and culture in Australia. Key aspect is walking to local ice cream store, picking favourite flavours and toppings, allowing for accessibility. Having a DIY product that can be purchased year-round doesn't create an element of surprise for children, not often done. Why bring it to the market when demand is seasonal? Hence why there is no real added value for consumers. They will have diminishing marginal utility. The previous group did not recognize the extent of desirability and use this as an opportunity for parents to go beyond the actual state of wanting to teach their children. They could have made them realize the discrepancy of uninterested children.
Within this next stage, the consumer is now searching to seek out their solution, but thinking about the previous group's ice cream concept, there can be some flaws present. The first DIY pack from the previous group has a coconut base, which is a particular taste that isn't so widely perceived positively in a Western society, which sees it more as a health alternative and not something to be enjoyed with the children. This can be proven by our surveys, which demonstrate 56% did not prefer a coconut flavor ice cream to eat with their young kids. The same can apply with the second DIY pack consisting of a popping candy and cooking dough toppings. The survey shows a higher percentage of people are not keen about that topping choice when searching for ice cream for their children. When a consumer is performing an external search, for example, during this stage, based on our survey results, they're most likely going to come across low customer satisfaction through word of mouth and or through review sites with an ice cream idea like this.
During this stage, consumers evaluate all of their product and brand options on a scale of attributes which have the ability to deliver the benefit that the customer is seeking. The original creators for Full Nest Ones believed that consumers in this age bracket perceive that they have a certain set standard for their ice cream, whether this be the overall appeal with color and flavor or added texture. However, as made evident in a question and answer portion of our survey, this is actually not the case, as the majority stated that they did not care for creativity, but instead they would prefer a taste they are already familiar with.
Have evaluated all the options presented to them and have arrived into a conclusion in its preferred brand of ice cream. However, due to some flaws within the previous group strategy, the purchasing decision can be disrupted because of the allocation of Facebook as the platform for purchasing the product. Although there are good concepts used, such as having a discount code from friends sharing on Facebook, a positive reinforcement on the consumer to continue purchasing. When going to purchase on a Facebook store, there are negative punishments presented on the platform, such as visual barriers presented, as Facebook's user interface is known to have numerous amounts of text everywhere and advertisements popping out all the time, which can lead to stress visually to the eyes of young parents about to make a purchase. There can be a potential loss of consumers due to this lack of smoothness in the checkout experience, and for this target market of young parents, there needs to be an easier and cleaner process to not stress the target market more than we have to.
Here, operant conditioning occurs. This is when the previous group conditioned and forced parents and children to associate gardening with ice cream. They claim that parents have a desire on teaching their children about sustainability by being hands-on, yet insisted that the family should be together for movie night. This simply doesn't work hand in hand, as it clashes the association between the stimulus and the response. With Bananarama, it positions children to feel the urge to have it because they feel as if they need it, referring to impression management. They would feel like they are missing out if this desire is not fulfilled.
Our new product concept is named the Bananarama. The Bananarama is a concept based on taste, texture and interaction. When choosing the Bananarama product, you're not just getting given an ice cream in a cone. The smell of the waffle cone with the banana sauce from the ice cream makes your mouth water. The crunch of the dark chocolate chips with the soft creamy chocolate ice cream lights up your brain. Your taste buds will be sending delightful signals to your body, creating a wonderful moment. It's like a burst of fireworks going off in your stomach. It's magical. According to a survey conducted from 26 respondents, the top category in each question is as listed. 50% chose chocolate ice cream out of 3 other alternatives: vanilla, strawberry or bubblegum. 61% chose banana sauce over caramel sauce, strawberry sauce and chocolate sauce. And 78% chose dark chocolate chip pieces as an inclusion over popping candy, sprinkles or cookie dough. As recorded, we put all 3 of the highest scoring inclusions into one product. We tasted this product to see if the texture and concept was not only tasting good but would sell. After reviewing the ice cream with its inclusions, we came up with the name the Bananarama. Letting the consumer choose the ice cream and inclusions allows us to gain knowledge of taste and outlook on the product, so in which we can target the preferred market. A world of animals has arrived at the Pekin Deluxe's company with 12 minifigures to collect. These amazing animal collectibles are a unique collection that is exclusive to Pekin Deluxe. Comprising of animal based from all around the world, the styles, colours and poses are all created especially for this amazing collection. Collect one with every ice cream box purchase. Our mini collectibles will be partnering up with TerraCycle, which will turn any pre-loved animal collectible into a plastic palette. These pellets can help contribute to making outdoor products, such as decks, garden beds, fences and benches. Customers can bring these mini collectibles to any grocery selling this product or send them via post, which will be then sent to TerraCycle to be recycled. Introducing our mini animal collectibles to our product reaches our target market, Full Nest 1, young couples under the age of 35 with young children under the age of 6. It provides the children an education tool to learn about animals that aren't just based where they are located, giving them greater knowledge on animals. According to researchers, animal provides social, emotional, behavioural and cognitive development. It increases education development and children tend to have greater self-esteem, enhanced social skills and a depth knowledge not to the world. Our product design features a monkey holding a waffle cone ice cream. This concept refers to our mini collectible as they are featured as animals. We wanted to relate both the ice cream product and the collectible as one. This draws the buyer in purchasing this product as it uses bright colours to stand out and draws children's attention. The back of the packaging shows the company brand Pekin Deluxe. Using this logo in a larger scale stands out the consumer, being able to recognise and relate the product to the company. The product is made from biodegradable cardboard that is recycled and broken down efficiently and effectively. Impression management creates the children's urge to want this product and feel as though they need it. In turn, they'd feel like they are missing out if their desire is not fulfilled. It's like making kids cry if they don't get what they want from the store. It is important to draw both the children and parents into our product. By doing this, we will increase our market.
For our development, while the packaging and flavor design works best to capture the eyes of young children in this target market, for an e-commerce strategy, we need to tackle into the young adults instead, as they will be the ones making the ultimate purchase. We think having an e-commerce strategy, such as building an online store on Instagram rather than Facebook, will be the best method to do so. The interface of Instagram is far more direct. It presents itself as more of a social media platform that follows the mentality of less is more, so it does not overload the users with too much information, which drew studies showing how high-level stress exists in young couples with young kids is what we need to ensure less visual stress for this target market. Many couples under 35 years old engage on Instagram as well due to a big core factor, especially prevalent with young people, the usage of mobile phones. And it can help bring forward potential limited edition collaborations, for example, having the animal collectibles be animals that are native to Melbourne Zoo, for example, and then it can be promoted on both Instagram accounts. Consumers also feel part of the purchasing experience when they can tag the company in their posts, and their posts can be shown on the tagged section of Pekin Deluxe's Instagram feed, available for everyone to see and feel part of a community.
Everyone knows that parents under 35 have one of the most active lifestyles, with strong motives to create a deep family connection as having just started a family. As surveyed, 70% believe that both brain function, logic reasoning, and physical health, as well as a combination of premium education, emotional bonding, and letting them have fun are the most important aspects for their child growing up. There's no doubt they are incredibly clever individuals and are more emotionally stable with a matured age, wanting the best for their newly established family. Our collectible cartoon cards, along with educational information on essentials, helps achieve these goals in no time. The age group is positioned to perceive the consumption of ice cream as more of a pleasuring reward rather than an unhealthy and guilty dessert. Our marketing mix is especially catered towards price, as there is a need to recognize the external influence of income. Pekin Deluxe simply does not only offer just any tub of ice cream. Instead, it is an opportunity for creation the way you want. One tub allows for the making of a range of other desserts and endless memories you and your children will love. No more of your kids feeling sad after missing the ringing ice cream truck. Look no further, as Pekin Deluxe is here to bring what you have been waiting for.
I smell with my nose.
Oh wow, good job, darling. Here's your reward.
Make memories that last with Bananarama. Yummy chocolate ice cream and choc chips topped with banana syrup. New at Pekin Deluxe. Get yours now before it melts away. Now with special collectibles. Pekin Deluxe, making family smiles since 1950.
Wow, my new favorite. Can I have some more, please? Sure.